There exists an eternal struggle inside between sides, a conflict of care and custody, a misunderstanding of the mindset, and a mistrust of the mission. This isn't an absolute, and there is an exception to every rule, but there seems to be a rift, a divide, a definite disconnect between security staff and the civilians that they protect. In this video, I'm going to attempt to explain, to shed some light on why sometimes we don't see eye to eye.
Alright, yeah. Hey, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Inside, there are all types of disciplines, departments, dedicated professionals providing services, servicing the population according to their position's mission statement. Each occupation has a focus, a specific area of interest, and that's understandable and not so understandable. Look, I'm not going to stand here. Well, actually, I'm sitting here, but you get the... Okay, let's cut to the chase and say what I came here to say. At times, civilian staff drives correctional officers cray-cray. Does anybody still say cray-cray? I don't know. And I know the feeling is mutual. I know that sometimes we seem unhinged, unreasonable, overbearing, cold-hearted. And that's why today it'll be our perspective that I'm sharing. Number one, our convicts are your clients. When we look at your patient, we see a prisoner, an offender, an incarcerated individual, an inmate. See, we're tasked to, trained to, maintain the safety and security of the facility. Whereas you are taught to trust and treat, we are taught to not do either of those things. Your relationship, your interaction, to us your engagement with the inmates is curious and counterintuitive to how we are conditioned. Number two, we're responsible for your safety. When you're in our unit, in our mod, protecting you is our number one job. So pardon us if we feel a little high-strung, on edge. We don't want you to end up fucking dead. And we don't know if you know that. Understand that. Because sometimes your behavior, the indifference to your surroundings is astounding. And maybe we're jumping to conclusions, making assumptions. Maybe you do know the dangers and you are prepared to fight for your life. But it doesn't matter. When you are in the presence of the population and they're chatting, chopping it up, complimenting, conversating, in close proximity, within striking distance, our brains are in overdrive, waiting, watching, preparing to save your life. Number three, you don't see the world like me. Because of our training and the time on the tier, in the facility, in this profession, we have changed. Where you see a patient or a client, we see the potential for violence. What you see as cynicism and callousness is, well, yeah, it's fucking cynicism and callousness. But inside we have to be cautious. Because at any minute you and I could be assaulted or taken hostage. We could be the next Lorena Schulte and Robert McFarland. Google it. Anamosa, Iowa. I'll post a link in the description. I know that our presence and our policies may seem cumbersome and silly to you, but what's the alternative? What's at stake? What would you rather deal with? A minor inconvenience or a hammer to the face? Number four, I have no idea what you do. Now, that's not entirely true. I know that you're with medical or mental health or records or the chaplain's office, and I see you passing pills and delivering mail. But what I mean is, I don't know the ins and outs. The end game. It's alien, foreign. It's not what we're here to do. Just like you don't really understand what we do. Our mindset, the mission. We both look at the job, the collective objective, objectively, and respectively from our perspective. It's that simple. Look, we may not see eye to eye on everything, or anything for that fucking matter, but I see the value in what you do and what you're trying to do. So please know that my bad attitude and my visible frustration is not because of you. It's because of this place, the policies, the politics, and the population. Ultimately, it's because I'm scared that something may happen to you or to my brothers and sisters that are tasked with saving you. If you like this video, if you found value in this video, look at that. Straight punch that little like icon. Like, comment, and share this content with anyone and everyone. You know what? Have you ever liked, commented, or shared, or done all three? If you have, put it in the link below. Give me a thumbs up in the comment section and let me know if you've liked, commented, and or shared this information with anyone and everyone you think may be interested. Subscribe and click that little bell so you're notified every time I release another video. because I want you to watch more videos. And if you're looking for more correctional content, head on over to my Facebook page. I'll post a link in the description below so you know where to go. All right, guys, that's all I got. Until next time, be smart, stay safe, stay sane, and we'll talk soon.
Hey, hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, 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 yeah, let's go. I feel like
Woo! Yeah! You know, they say Axl Rose used to drink, just pound, just whiskey, and just tear up his. That's how he got that raspiness in his voice. That I think maybe I should start pounding instead of just doing just pound right before the video. Just pound them. Give me that. Wouldn't that be if I just sweet child of my I should probably learn the words too.